So this is becoming a little bit funny because every single time I do a Vechain video, the numbers on the thumbnail keeps going up. Right now it's 106% because the target is the same. Yes, we went down a little bit, but you know, there is that. Now, the reason we are doing actually Vechain video today is a couple of days ago, April 13th, I made a post on Twitter. Now, there is not a lot of people following me on Twitter, but you know, regardless, most important question, which coins held up well during the dump yesterday? So there was a, big dump on altcoins, and I want to know which coins held up well, because it is important, because then you know what is actually having strength, bullishness or not. Now, there is not a lot of people actually replying to me, but there was two guys saying Vechain, Bazooka, and this other guy, Vechain, also down here. And also a couple of guys said BNB and BNB up here. So BNB 3 times actually BNB, but Vechain was actually 2 times. Now, there is not thousands replies and anything like that, but I did look at Vechain and it did held up actually very well. So if you go a little, couple of days back over here, these are actually the two dumps over here that actually happened, and the entire dump up here was actually 32% towards downside. Now, a lot of people would think this is actually a bad thing, but it's not. It's not a bad thing because it held support well. So what you're gonna see down here, this line, this trend line over here on the downside, it went down all the way to a trend line. Not only that, there is this channel that's going towards downside, and it also hit that bottom of that channel, right? So it is just channeling towards downside, which it has been doing since February 14th February up here. It just been channeling, consolidating over here towards downside, and you're gonna see that it does look very, very bullish, and this move towards upside, toward 106% towards upside move, it's coming, guys. It's coming. Like we said in the last video, it can take a little bit of time, especially when you look at a weekly time frame, because this consolidation part up here that's right now happening over here, this consolidation part is taking a little bit while. How many weeks more before we actually go towards upside? Regardless, it is gonna go towards upside eventually. Right, and you'll also see if you pop some moving averages up here on the chart, it's just going to remove everything that we are right now just below on the weekly time frame, below the 200 moving average. So we're just consolidating up here, waiting for these other moving averages for the next move towards upside. Now, when that next move towards upside comes, it's it's the big question. But if you look here on the monthly time frame, what I would say that in the next 2-3 couple of weeks, something like that, it's gonna already start going towards upside. Now, reason for that is the 50 moving average on the monthly time frame. This is a yellow line over here. So you see up here, we managed to get above the 50 moving average, made a doji up here, pull back, but right now we are pulling towards upside up here. And I believe, take forever that in the next couple of weeks, before this month is done, before the April is done, and right now it's 15th of April, we got 2 more weeks, that if we can close above the 50 moving average up here towards upside, create another doji or even a green candle up here at the end of the month, this is definitely going towards upside. This is definitely going towards upside because it does look so bullish, because you are breaking the resistance level, you are getting very, very close to that move towards upside. And you can see up here also, if we start going towards upside up here, it managed to close outside of this channel. This move up here, 106% to 0.89 is pretty much given. So, but we still need to do this move above this resistance level up here. That's going to be around 0.51. Let's say 0.50 because it's a nice round number. Give or take up here 0.05. If you can close above 0.05, even before, but on a monthly is very, very important, then I do definitely see this move towards upside. Now, did Vechain hold well in this dump towards downside? Yes. Now, why is that the case? Because a lot of coins, I don't know if you've been following a lot of coins, but we do follow a lot of coins. Let's go over here to a weekly time frame. You'll see this trend line over here. The trend line is not broken. Not only that, there was support down here that we made around 11 March on this move towards downside. You can see up here that we came to that support, but we did not break it. We managed to stay above the support level and hold over here. Even though the wick went all the way down to the support, the trend line support, this horizontal support up here held very, very well. And Vechain is one of very few coins right now that held actually support, because a lot of coins did this move up here and then drop down over here, which is actually quite bad, right? Which is actually quite bad. But Vechain is actually holding very nice. So, I'm really surprised that right now Vechain is managing to hold this well. And the way I see the charts, it does look very, very bullish for coming. And this 106% move, guys, it's coming. We're not going to go into the, you know, small time frames right now and talk about, you know, what's happening on daily and 4-hourly and stuff like that, because we do see that Bitcoin can be creating some kind of double bottom. There might be some more movements towards downside over here, even though it's not done quite just yet. So, you know, we are not above the resistance, but as long as we are in the channel, it's all good, guys. It's all good, guys. Thanks for watching. Come back and see another Vechain video another time when something interesting happens. Bye bye. Where's my outro?